That's easy. I don't think anyone's going to be coming into stream fast, so I'm not going to immediately jump into a game. We'll see. I played quite abysmally in the last one. About, I think, 50-50 win rate. Or 50% win rate even. I think I have to DC 3 games to fix my med count, so I'm not going to do that. I can potentially showcase the chest I'm giving away if people want. Again, I think people have convinced me this is meta. So I'll buy a few farmers from those until my opponent's not great, so I can pull this off, I believe. Hello, whoever the first viewer is. Ghosty Coast yet again. Hello, Shooky. Last stream I played terribly, so this is a bit of redemption. And I need to get 35,000 keys so I can give away a chest. So hopefully it's a little bit better than the last one. Yeah, funny. Okay, he's already started wrong. I didn't really punish, but he didn't go for an immediate 1-0. So I'm in a decent position here. Straight for the grape shots. I'm actually tied in farms with 15 extra eco. So very bad start from Turtle Micro. And no, that isn't me, Shiki. Assuming you're still watching. I'll leave this on first for a second. Pink's incoming. No, someone else is watching because I've not checked if I'm live. I'm just setting up music for myself. I could aggro with blues followed by pink here, but I'm just going to wait till round 6 and be very aggro. Okay, he got his farm first because I went to 265 and not 260. Yes, I said it wrong on the first stream, but you missed it. I'm going to try the spot Lopez used against me. I'll stop at 350 eco here. Because I've forced a faster shooting into. Why do you enjoy it when I say assuming instead of assuming? So far we've got the people that don't really talk in chat much. Do I go for my farm here? I don't think I do. I said I was going to try the spot Lopez used and then I still didn't. I guess we can use that as a cannon ship spot maybe. I don't think that'd be a bad cannon ship spot. They're letting me farm. Most people say it right. It took me a while to set that into first. And I boosted late. A lot of defense, but didn't leak there. I think I say right, not white. I really want to go for the farm. I keep hitting on the stream thing, but I didn't die, so that's nice. Okay, it was already on the first, so I'm fine. I do tend to lisp a lot of words. Terrible rush from him. I'm pretty sure it's a him, so I don't feel bad saying him. I'm gonna send a little bit of a rush here. But this is tiny, so it should only force a destroyer. Or a boost, because both of his boats are unmasked. And now we can be very aggro here. And this causes a lot of trouble. And death. So I get my first win. A lot better start than the last stream. It took until someone DC'd me, which is nice. Boosting round 14 is not ideal with bow mortar, especially when you don't have a secondary mortar prepared. And yeah, I know my mid count's very dirty. It'd be alright if it was full 8. And Bumblebee, I think I've lost them before. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. No, feel free to. They don't want to play Cobra, which is understandable. They may eco, so I'll go NFE. I'll go in NFE anyway, because I like NFE. So DFA here then. Autak, Mortar. Hi Kevin. How are you? I think my voice is slightly back compared to how it was on the first stream. Okay, DFA. Very bad start. Because there's daily mins. I'm good, thanks. I probably sent way more than I should have. But oh well. I'll get a few lives off them and prevent the 1-0 farm. Which is very good for me. And I just need an NG for round 4. And I'll send constant pinks at him or her. Bumblebee's quite a unisex name. I think I prefer this spot because it hits this little bit first. I don't really care about forcing the second trip, I can do that with Space Blacks. They've not started very well, so I'm not worried about them getting a BIA. Not worried about leaking too much either. I just sort of play how I feel. And I'll go for another NG on last. Normally I'd play a bit more aggro, but I meant to keep sending that, but either way we force a spot here, I believe. And I'll just spike this, I am not gay. I'm quite happy to play one farm. I probably shouldn't. But one farm for me, one farm for him, so like. Quiet's a girl. I think that's quite a bad time for them to aggro. Okay, my NG's not placing. I'm gonna have to sell my farm here. Well, this is how you lose NFE. And I've just leaked 2 leads, which is terrible. That was terrible from them. There's no way I should have won that. I played terrible. At least I'm playing terrible and winning and not terrible and losing. Thank you, Shiki. I thought I was 100% dead. They're still homosexual though. Okay, they don't want to play versus Cobra Boat Boomer. I don't want to go Wizard Farm Village here. Watch us get an eco map. Looking at their profile, I should hopefully win this, but I'm quite hard to snipe. I don't know what my stream delay is. Well, homosexual is homosexual. The anti-store, so is, not so as. I don't like that play at all. I assume Dartling Boomer here. But it's just a free 20-30 lives for me, which is nice. Or an immediate grape shot. And then I have a farm lead. A slight one. I'll put this on the last round of 4. And then I just go for my own plantation there. It's not free power up, so I'm not going to play this stupid game of getting lives off my opponent. I'd rather have money. This will get a few lives off him, or probably her from the name. And we have a second grape shot for us. Yeah, I'm sort of multitasking here. I would like to pronounce it correct. I think this is fine here. I think maybe music helps, because I'm not playing terrible. And I'll just get a boost here. Well, I'm going to try and say it right more often than not. And next round, farm sell a cup of water. And this is death. They had to turbo yellows. It happens, you have those games where you just make stupid decisions. I have a lot of them. And if anyone can hear my music, let me know, because I'll get striked. I am British, so I say it like a British person. Okay, we got the real Jesus again. He DC'd me last time because it was a boat mortar map. You'll probably be okay playing this. I'm going to skip. SML, he'll go DFA. I'm going to go for this. He's a good player, so he won't be expecting this. Okay, I misplaced my Cobra, but oh well. He DCs everyone he doesn't want to play. Okay, he has his farm up, I didn't see it. But he didn't force any defense. This is a stream. My record's not amazing. I had a decent win rate before. He's a good player. But I think he only tries to win versus good players. I overestimated how I... We've had both over and underestimated checking, which is nice. So, he's going to force my triple dart at some point. Here it is. I think I maybe need a 0-2 here. Probably not 100% sure. I think he's sent enough. I'm just getting another Cobra. I'm fine leaking a few lives. Leaks are more scary for him. Good luck. I'll go for it now because of greens. I have never milked a cow, no. And I'm just going to sell that dart. I sent too many space backs, but... And we get a tower boost. I don't see a plantation here, so... I'm going to go for the better spot. He's not played this amazingly. He's not played it terrible. I'm pretty sure he still has a 1-0 farm. Okay, he finally has his farm. And then I just send regen meds. He's playing like he has a wizard, by the way. It's taken me a little while to realise that, but his farms aren't good for a wizard player. He should be fine here. He'll leak a few lives. If he else, I just get up a turbo. He should again be fine here, I think. Very interesting game. I don't know what the play is here. Now he knows I have Boomer. I'm gonna boost him up. He's in Tower Beast, not Bone Beast. I have, I don't know what it's called. But I have a message filter on. I can actually afford a turbo here, which is nice. I don't think he'll round 20 all out. I don't know why I sent you those. I sometimes like to go strats that aren't meta. Especially on maps I don't like. He's probably sending multiple, so I'm going for a second one. Cool, he is. Okay, that feels nice beating him. He usually destroys me. Especially with me going the meme strat. I didn't really expect that. I think he overall outed. I worked out I could rush him and eventually his wizard got overwhelmed. I think I've almost won as many as in the last stream. Why is my stream gay? I'm teaching you how to go stupid strats and win. I don't know why. I don't want to go late game, so I'm skipping this. I would normally go Wiz Village. I very much like my wizard, as people can tell. Wow. You know what, I like the strat I went in my last game. So here I think I double Cobra. I think I want one here for space balloons. Okay, he's ecoing, so offensive push probably. I hope he's ecoing. Any ninja farm strat loses to Cobra, including ninja farm wizard, which is what I think he's going. Or with farm tack. Wait, not with farm tack. With ninja tack. So he's pretty much like me before the last year or so, and his preferred strat is ninja farm, is I think. I don't like his start. Maybe he's perfected his early game defense, and I don't know. Okay, he has a lightning. He could have saved a lot of money and only leaked like 10 lives. What eco do I go to? Okay, he's just crap. Maybe he senses it coming, maybe he doesn't. But I think he dies to a BFB. And now we just wait for the disconnect. So far 100% win rate, which is nice. Either bad Wi-Fi or he just knew he'd lost. Alright, I'll go into another game. I missed that. Oh, I thought there was another new message. I'm just seeing things. Okay, we got an Asian Sensation fan. The Wizkeep I don't really want to play. I'll see if he or she skips. I didn't see the kid readied up. If we have to play this, I'm going to go, I don't know what. Cool. He or she skipped. And then we just go with Farm Village here. I think I misplayed a bit on the first stream, still got a bit of a win. Well, not a bit of a win, we did get a win. But I didn't play well. And it was slightly lucky. No anti-stall, hopefully. Potential attack start. But so far so good. I think I'll send a couple of balloons here. I normally don't, but 5 eco won't hurt, I think. So both gone with Village. This should be a relatively passive game. We can't really screw each other's farms up much without screwing up our own. And we're both going to want around 14 BIs. And he's just going to triple spike to farm. So am I. I'm not going to bloom boost though. Okay, I'll bloom boost back. If we're going to be annoying, I'll be annoying. I have a 20 life lead, which is nice. I don't think he's spiked, so I don't really have a 20 life lead. But it appears I do. Now we just farm. I don't really use this farm spot ever. I'm just going to go for a couple of lives. I hit the wrong button there, well, wrong bit of the screen. And then I'll send region Dax next round. Just because they're cheaper. No region whites from him, which allows me to farm. I'm not too unhappy with that because I have a farm lead now. And then I just bloom boosted him round 11. So I expect a big rush here just because I've forced a boost from him. I don't know if that was an accident that he sent space. And that was just bad from him. I think on the last stream I would have died to that because I was playing terrible. No, I stopped and restarted. Last stream I wasn't happy with my gameplay, so I ended it. This stream I've played a little bit better, not much, but enough that I'm winning games rather than just losing them all. Now we just wait for our opponent again. So this one took a little bit longer, but not much. His record hasn't changed. I don't think he's modding it. He's a little bit annoyed. I won't be running spawns. I may just boost this. Oh, to worry about boosting. Okay, I think my mic was just a little far away from my mouth, and I obviously speak quiet. No yellows yet. You may send round. Boosting shouldn't do anything here. I think this overwhelms. Yeah, we get a boost. Nice. Round 14, I'm going to send a little bit of a rush here. I don't really want to boost this here, but... Okay, the regen didn't completely screw me over there. I'm expecting a ceramic here. So he just needs to adjust here and he's won. I do have a nice eco at least. And now we have a boost. So now I can just tower boost. And I think he dies around 20. Don't have much money though. I meant to upgrade to a destroyer earlier. Okay, he lost again. He didn't play terrible, he just didn't have enough money to double Phoenix and Whirlwind. And I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna play to Omlet and Battery, I think. just so I get min. And let's see who we get. Not the real Jesus. I'm just enjoying this strat. It's a little stupid, but that's why I like it. Okay, he didn't skip. I think I start with a Cobra here. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Dartling, very late placement. I don't really know the dart spot. Okay, no aggro from him, which is nice. Okay, they're going for their farm. That's not that bad. Most people wouldn't. Just because it saves 40 lives. And he has to aggro rather than farming if he wants to force defense. I sent one set too many, but I'm fine with that. I'm probably not going to eco too hard here. So he should send the greens here. I assume it's a he. It could be a girl. Second Dartling, nice. Not forcing much defense. But I kind of like that. I can't aggro too much because I need a fireball and I think 2 more trips for round 8. Or I could just... oh no I don't, I've got a boomer. So I can just go for a trip and a 2-0 I think. And my Cobras will do a decent amount of damage. And I can just tower boost this here. Feel free to mute overestimated or time them out. Okay, nice, we got a tower boost. So I expect the forcing of a bionic here, but maybe not. I've got camo detection on both of them, so I'm not too worried, unless it's a sizable camo rush. And I can aggro because I can just sell my Cobras for a turbo. Second boost down. If all boosts are gone before round 18, I just do out ceramics, I believe. I'm just boosting that. I think a jug and a turbo solos. We'll find out here. Look, I expected an all out there. So now all boosts are gone. I can all out at any point I like. I think I all out next round. I don't know when I sent that, so I'm going to boost it at 502. I just about defended that. Good to know that defends. I was slightly focused on not dying there, so I didn't speak. You just left. But I'd rather people were nice in my chat and not say annoying things. Okay, same guy. So I can't really surprise him with the Dart Cobra Boomer. Park we go. I guess we go Cobra Tap more. Or Aggro Boat Boomer. I don't see the problem with this. I'm also saving farmers, not going for my farms. Spiking with farms. Maybe tack, but not a proper anti still. Maybe wizard, but this is a quite hard map to pull off. Wizard Village, especially versus a Cobra player that's going to play very aggro. I could have kept ecoing, but maybe Heli Ice. It feels like Heli Ice at the moment. Yeah, it's Heli Ice. But they're going to start with the Heli. Or it's maybe Heli Village. I would rather you didn't say either variation in chat. If space deco, I just get up a rapid reload and I'm fine. Quad dart should be incoming here. Some players will just boost to blues to get the farm up. So he's going to be really struggling, and he has to boost round 6. He's got it on lock in place, and that's just maybe, yeah. I would go for my wide fund here, but I can probably get a quad darts out of him. That's it, send pinks at me. They're holding on. I like their farms, it's very good for me. Heli Ice counters Cobra, but not like this. I also predicted him boosting to blues, which is surprising, but... And I obviously send yellows next round. Maybe even boost to his yellows that he sends if he sends any. Never mind. I think I'm fine here. Maybe I boost. No, I'm completely fine here. 2 leaks. Bit disappointing, but it's only 2 leaks. And probably a tower boost here. Yep. And still maybe a couple of leaks just because 2 different paths. Yeah, I know, I leaked 2 lives. And I'll bloom boost this. Yeah, it's very disappointing with my opponent. And he needs to sell his farm or boost again. He still needs to get up defense, obviously, with the farm sell. Yeah, his start just lost him the game. Something very similar happened to me on stream when I first started using Heli. I don't really use it much because I'm bad at it, and stuff like that would happen to me. But so far, I don't know how I'm doing in clan, but I've got like a 5 or 6 win streak, I think. Yep, 5 or 6. And then, I think min's 5k for me. Cool, I've got 3,000. But hopefully I can keep getting fast wins like this. The faster I win, the faster I get minimum and can give away the chest. Okay, another turtle. I don't know what clan that is. Maybe Leah's a team, maybe. I don't think that's Freebirds. It could just be some random clan. Oh, it's Reunion. Negative prestige. We can pull out this beauty of distracting them. They'll expect DFA because I readied fast. I didn't realise that was Reunion's badge. And then we place it here. So I'm expecting DFA, maybe Ninja Farm NG, maybe Darkling Boomer, maybe Dark Wiz, but I think only the real Jesus goes up. I'm giving away a chest 9 this week, hence the title. I got 300, 600 keys, even before I left Kiri and Co. So they'll be fine. I'm actually just going to keep ecoing here. I'll leak 10 lives, or maybe a bit more, but I never really know how many lives I'm going to leak. I leaked 1 more, that's disappointing. The more he aggroes, the better. Yes, go for a spot. Nice in space deco. As it's on first, we'll get a good amount of lives here. I think we'll go for another Cobra here. But this will just force a second triple dart. Hello Happy Meme, how are you? Yeah, so he's a bit upset. He's leaking a lot of probably never. I don't like the stress of leading a clan. And it's amazing how much hate you get for getting the chest you said you'd get. Don't know why I'm still sending Space Eco. I guess I didn't realise he was sending greens. Luckily we have Cobra and that just cleans up. And he is leaking, which is nice. Very kind of him. So I'll keep sending space balloons. There's a wizard, so he is going that. Maybe it's a fan of real Jesus. Well, I tried to be quite transparent. Already got a lightning. Oh, I'm just chill at the moment anyway. And that shouldn't do anything. I'll leak 5-10 lives maybe. I don't know why I sent lead. He's got lead defense. And my cobras will just handle any space balloons he sends. And we have our jug in time. I mean, we leak 1 lead, but potential all out incoming, so I'll triple spike. I'm just going to be a little bit aggro here, because we can get a little bit of this aggro going into round 13. And this is just a guaranteed tower boost, or death, or both. I confused him with how I layered that, so easy win. But yeah, this hour the opponents aren't as good as they were in the previous hours. So it makes me look a bit better than I am. Especially when I get win streaks just from my opponents playing bad, rather than myself playing well. That's just Cobra with stack there. He probably wants me to go on the late game map. Okay, he doesn't want to play it, so I'm going to be annoying. Potentially get a DC here because he doesn't like the map. Unless he's just baited me and he really likes Eco. We'll find out here. Where do I want my sub? So I'm anti-stalling round 1, which is nice. I think I am anyway. Normally I'd just stall round 1, but it prevents him from getting a Cobra. I guess I'm going to leak more here. And yeah, we just got an automatic mortar out of assuming him even. That seems like a very 14-year-old boy name. And because of the Cobra placements, Space Deco is going to be really annoying. Luckily, I'm not going to be Space Decoing, at least for him. The second Cobra's alright. I did stop sending a bit early, which is unfortunate, but that's not going to do anything. Maybe if he had a knockout, but this isn't free power-ups. Maybe he's mad because he went into Tier 0 instead of free power-ups, who knows. I think maybe we get around 5 Bernie stuff, just because greens come out here. And they'll mix quite nicely with the blues that are getting popped into reds. There we go, yeah, Bernie stuff as predicted. So I can get to an eco I like, and then send some space attacks. It shouldn't do anything on this map. It's a good Cobra map. Well, a good mortar map even. It's not a good Cobra map because you can't get max adjustment even if you go sub to boat Cobra. I think you can either place 22 or 24. And I'll take a few leaks here. I might just get up to 500 eco and burn a boost. I normally wouldn't do this, but I've got tack, so I can be a bit more aggressive than usual. Oh, and we still perfectly afford an airburst. Well, I'm still gonna re-kill anyway. Boat Mortar Cobra. I may have to boost here, but I just have a free win here because I outstall. And I'll wait till he sends leads here. Because if I only have to sell one airburst, then that helps me out quite a bit. And I should be able to here. I may have to sell 0. I don't have a reactor and he's just not pressuring me. And then I don't need defense till, when do I need defense? I can leak that camo green. And then I'm just going to send non-stop blacks because he's got a mortar and it will eventually force a destroyer. Maybe it won't because he's got a lot of cobras. But his placements are quite poor, so he's not even going to be able to have max cobra placement. I also believe I can just spam Ring of Fires. So I'm just going to eco to around 17. His eco's not massive, so he's not going to afford many wide adjustments even. Accidental bloom boost maybe? Maybe ceramics. Okay, he bloom boosted for no reason then. And adjustments incoming. So for now I'm just going to space deco, see how I handle. I'm getting up very late camo detection at certain points, which doesn't help me. So I just get a Ring of Fire here. And that should clean up. On boost, 3 airburst should solo Moab, no problem. I would suggest just offensive pushing all out if I was the person on the left. I'm slightly short, I believe. Yes, I am. Now I should be fine to adjustment. Disappointed I had to boost, obviously. But we do have Maelstroms to rely on here. And 1k eco versus a Cobra play is fine. I may have to Maelstrom at some point. Currently I don't. I may just go up an earlier. I think I had to boost up. I may just go up an earlier camo detection. BFB should be incoming. And this should just help. If not, I just Maelstrom here. And it's not. And we just keep Maelstroming. I will get up more subs when I can. I have no boost left, which is a problem. I'm just going to spam press on the Maelstrom as it's coming back. And it's too late, I believe, yeah. So I could have just rebought it there, but I didn't. Obviously he's happy because I choked. But then I just need to keep rebuying Maelstrom Or just spam airbursts. Well, I'm quite content. Just comment on one of my vids and say either chest giveaway or C9 giveaway, and everyone who says that I will put their name down. I don't know if I go Whistle Boomer here. I expect aggro from him, so I just ride it out with Boomer, I think. Not Boomer, Wizard. NG. Terrible placement. Should be here. But I'm going quite aggro boat with. I'll play 350 eco. Late farm placement. That boat placement's going to cause a lot of leaks. Also late farm placement from me. I don't like that placement either. I should win this though. I just need to send a 0MG and he most likely dies to it. So I'll layer into some pinks here. He's just going for 0-0 NGs. Maybe. I'm going to stop sending now just so I can get the farm at the same time. Or slightly behind. With a 20 or so eco lead. But I can just space eco till round 8. And then I'll either aggro round 8 or 9 depending on how I feel. And how he's playing. I could have went for my farm there, but I'll preserve my life count in case he outs. Somehow that whole space back snuck through. Okay, he's got 4 NGs. I think the best thing to do is to aggro around 9. Just because he should get his plantation off before then. I may just do it to prevent the plantation. I think that's what I will do. Okay, he's got it anyway, so I get a free boost here. And then I can use tower boost and bloom boost around 9. Because I expect him to aggro around 9. And this should do a decent amount of damage / force a good amount of defense. 5 9-inch nails is nice. How fast can he sell his NGs? As he's focused on his balloon trap, I'm just going to farm. He has got his balloon trap up now. So potential rushes incoming. He's not farming yet, so I expect to know out. Maybe he expects to know out from me. I may go for around 15 BIA. I may have to boost this here, just because I got so late. I can not get a BIA. And then he's going to have to boost here. And that's just a stupid death. I assumed he went ninja and not SPAC, because normally people place their SPAC before round 12 in case of no out. And I think he probably dies to a no out, had I known. So now we just wait for our opponent again. Probably not the same player, just because they're gonna want to avoid matching me. Because a lot of players will just wait. And I think someone played Boomer SPAC versus me earlier. Where's SPAC? I could also go Boomer SPAC here. I think I played him earlier. I don't remember how he played. But I'm just going to go Boomer SPAC for a bit of fun. As I've already got 3k, I can relax a little. 46% is probably 5 at least. He's anti-stalling with ETH. This might be the guy that just surrendered. And so I just need to go for a boomer immediately. And my Cobra should solo any balloons that get, or any of the stronger balloons, just to let my boomer relax. And for now I'll keep him on last. Blues, not bad. I want my life count. But he's anti-stalling for me, which is nice. And eventually I will stop chasing. Just because when the boomer handles all the balloons that push through, I guess space blacks would be an issue for me, but maybe even greens. Just because of how much I'm chasing. And yeah, he sends space blacks. So he at least knows how to play against boomer SPAC. I don't know if my spot's bad or not. I think it's alright when it's not chasing. And the problem is it's always going to be chasing. I'll boost to yellows just so I'm not chasing, I think. Round 9 I'll just aggro. So yeah, now it's fine. And we just leave it on last. I think that's some mortar I saw there. It is indeed. So tack, mortar, glue, maybe. I don't really know what the best boomer spot is. I don't remember this guy knowing how to play, so this is a bit of a surprise. No, I think he's just going to solo everything. So I need to work out what my plan is. I should be fine here, I believe. Maybe not. Okay, I was thinking bomb was unlikely but possible. I think I adjust him. Maybe not. Or if I see any comments saying C9 giveaway, I will put them on my list. I don't know what gore is though. I can always turbo and boost if needed. I think I have enough money here. Yeah, I do. So this should be an immediate tower boost. And I'll just tower boost too. You may or may not choke this. He did choke that, nice. He should have had his attack around this part. So I'll just keep on playing even though only Quiet's watching. Hey vodka. Well, that's not bad. Oh, got a skip. I accidentally randomised after I was ready. I'll try that again. I think most people don't like watching meme strats, but oh well. I'm just chilling, to be honest. It says grind in the title, but I'm just listening to music and commentating. Wow, imagine kicking vodka froggy. Well, you never know, you might win the chess 9. She was joking. If they don't only still, I can get 2 wide funds. Yay, we're both going boomer. So this player knows what the best tower for this map is, because I also go Boomer. I don't normally go Boomer. Let's try this spot. I just like the, that's a little bit better. It's maybe not the best one, but it works. Though if he wins the giveaway, he may be able to play R3 pits. And, ooh, a glaive ricochet. Maybe they thought this was speed of fire. I really like this spot. Last game I only got, what I am going to do is adjust as well at some point. So yeah, I've leaked more, but I've got 3 wide funds when I got up my I'm not facing a noob. I think they thought this was Spire because I think Spire's out. Or maybe it was Spencer. I will adjust a little bit early, just because it blocks out the ricochet. So yeah, that's probably one of the best boom spots. Yeah, they thought it was Spire, they're going Boom and Ninja. I like being right. Now that I've realised, I'm just going to say unlucky. That will do nothing. I'll send some yellows next round. Well, yeah, I would like people to be active. I'm just getting my EQ up a little here. He's over EQ'd, I believe. I think that's a guy's name. And yeah, that's a slight over EQ. Yep, it happens. Yeah, exactly. But he's going a Spire loadout. And it does sometimes. I don't know why I did that, because if he turbos, he defends it anyway. It's best for speed of fire. And it's alright for defending all outs, or if you have 1 for eco, it's okay. But on the most part, Bionics are better. And I think that's good on Toledo. I don't really get the names right often. Yeah, it sucks versus space, because it needs to hit a balloon to hit a balloon close to it. He's an FB, isn't he? Yeah. Negative prestige, so I'm not going to give him a late game up. Time for the good old Dark Cobra Boomer. It's not enough for pinks. I'm still going to go Dark Cobra Boomer here. It's a very long map to pull this off. But if you're not very confident, this is quite a good strat because it defends most all outs quite easily. Cool, both going Cobra. I think I'd probably have slightly better defense versus adjustment. Just because, hopefully he's not doing the cache exploit. I don't know why he's TCing. Yeah, okay, he is doing the cache exploit. So Frozen Plains members are cheating. Because you'll have noticed that the round ended at 20 seconds. And he's doing it again. And I don't think Ninja Kiwi care about this exploit, so they won't punish him for it. Hopefully he doesn't reconnect because he mistimes it. No. I'm pretty sure he did on purpose. Because he made round one end early and then go off an instant mortar. You get an extra 250 cash if you do what he does. Which is why he did it. And we hit 89 million medallions, that's nice. No, because he came back every time. Very bad win rate. I'm skipping this if he doesn't. I don't really want to play it, but I'd rather not use my skip. So played most part of here. Recently clean slated. Here I've just got to go with Farm Village. I'll beat Cobra, I'll beat Dart. I should beat Heli Ice. I don't think we can pull off Dart and Ninja. The only thing I'll lose to is a really good Tac Whiz player. And even then I should just be able to burn boost early. I guess maybe because of the placements I struggle more to zero use. We have a Cobra player, nice. So on the most part I win, I just get either a bank or a BIA. And defend adjustment. Offensive push, just burn boost again. And we just go straight for our lightning here, very standard for Wizfarm Village. I placed my attack there so his scent blooms didn't affect it. And obviously get your wizard down as fast as possible to save lives. And he didn't send non-stop, I'm going to send blooms at him. Just to force a mortar. Maybe even a 0-0 tap. It's probably better for him. I just need it anyway, there's no point leaking lives going for a farm here. He's sending anyway. I shouldn't leak a single life to this unless he boosts and then I won't leak much anyway. He's not going for eco though, he's just going straight for wild funds, which is going to hurt him. Thank you. Well, aim of my stream is to help people learn and entertain for a little bit. No, only you are watching. Vodka was watching for a little bit. I probably shouldn't say vodka, but it's a bit too late to not say vodka. My account will now be deleted for repeatedly saying vodka when I have a child audience. So I'm expecting Regen Whites next round. This is probably how I expect Troll would play Cobra. I think getting some eco is better though. I have reasonable farms. It's not private. Well, it's private as in it's just you and me. I can't pronounce Dutch words. I'm fine here, I'm gonna leak, but this is a reasonable position for me. I could definitely have better farms, I could have worse. I think normally this amount of farms would be fine. I don't think this is going to hurt me. I can afford a second lightning if needed. And I'm just going straight for it. If he laid pinks over the top it would hurt me a little. See, he started getting his eco way too... Sorry, he just went more dartling. I think I'm fine here. I guess he just wants to prevent the BIA. Is that in range? Yes it is. Quiet's watched the majority of this, I think. I can't get a BIA immediately. But with my defense, I think I'm just keeping a bank. Which is both unfortunate and alright. And I just need to wait to cash out. And then I'm fine. I need what, 4,900? I'll be boosting round 18 I believe. Just maybe lagging a bit. Yeah, I can 100% just boost this here. Because that's just a really aggro rush. Well, yeah, it's broken, but I think we need a second here. And then with the jungle drums we're fine. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, I've played this fairly poorly. But then he sent a lot of regen zebras. So... Oh, now I know that vodka Froggy is your alt. I expect a BFB here. Just because, you know, it's a big scary balloon. His darting targeting just changed, so that may mean he sent a balloon. And I just need to get up 1, 2 Dragon's Breaths and boost. Is this in range? It is, nice. So just here I'm relaxing because this is one. There's nothing he can do here. To the point where I'm going to sell this for a second bank. When I see the leads. I think this is around the ends with leads. I just missed it, but I may have to boost here. We'll see. I've got 75 life, so I can afford to not boost if I don't think I have to. There can be. Normally you'd want one up top, one on bottom, just because there's two different paths. And I'm just getting the fireball first because it does a lot of damage under the village. And we've not had to cash out our BIA. They cause regrowth, and he's adjusting, so there's a lot of regen blooms. I don't necessarily think it's bad, I just think the dragon's breath's a high value for money. And then we just do this. And that's a little bit cocky from me, but we should have at least enough to defend this. He's not got max adjustment, which favours me. 7 should solo. So at the next eco boost I should be safe even if he max adjusts. But that may be including lightnings. He should be fine here because he boosted. And I've never went triple on BIA versus Cobra, I just thought I would because he's a noob. And now adjustments easy till round 31. So I won't need any more defense unless he outs me. No, I'm going to send him a ZOMG shortly. I'm probably going to cash all 3 of these out and just get a few facilities and all out. Or at least rush him. So I'm just going to get 3 republics. And then next round I'll get 5 facilities and then rush them. But yeah, we're just handling everything easily, as you can see. He has a lot of money for someone who hasn't ecoed at all. My end game plan is just to rush him with the MGs. And my farm's decent here. I could rush him now, but let's get some more farms. I think he potentially is hacking. He seems to have a lot more money than I would expect him to have. Let's see what he does when I rush him. And we'll find out if he's a hacker. If he gets Ray of Doom, then he's just hacking. I said round 31's a hard round, didn't I? So tower boost, not getting up a lot of defense. And I just used my temple ability and I am fine. And now we get the You want to space out your phoenixes a little if you can. Just because they target the closest balloon. And then we just, the final nail in the coffin. We have boosts. That doesn't really work because I can just boost. So yeah, this is game over. He should be dead now, yeah. Hello imagination, run wild. His play's a little bit suspicious, but most people do. But if they're spaced out a little, it means they're targeting different balloons, which makes them more efficient. And this guy doesn't look too good. So I'll go Cobra here again. Well, I didn't go Cobra in the last game, but I went it earlier. Because he doesn't look too good, this is a map I'm quite happy to play him on. There are some rounds where you do have to use all your phoenixes at once. Just because late game you need the popping power for the OMGs. And we'll go for our 0-0 boat here. He potentially goes Ninja Boat Whiz here. So I should win this just because he's starting with a ninja. On a map this short you shouldn't be going ninja. I'm just going to leak some lives here. Went straight for the double shot. So I'm going to leak 10-15 lives probably. Because I need to put it on last for round 4. I'm just going straight for my fastest shooting, I think. I'd rather use a few too many than just die. I'm not going to rush until round 6. And as he was all outing, I could just safely use them all. Because he can't afford to send a big rush unless he's cheating. After that, as he loses all his eco and all the money he had saved up. So I think either Ninja Tack Whiz or Ninja Boat Whiz. I missed my spike there, but you probably tower boosts this. Ninja Sub. Okay, so Ninja Sub Tack, Ninja Sub Whiz, Ninja Sub Glue. There's not really any good strat he can be going here. And I'm just going to Bloom Boost Jellies at him. I don't even think I need to layer them too much. I don't even think I need to Bloom Boost because his boost is back. And he's boosting here, or dead. I think he meant to tower boost. Yeah, cool. So he's dead round 10. No, thank you for the sub, John Heinrich. I'm guessing you are part German. Or potentially Austrian. And if I can end the game fast, I will. And there's no point not there. So I've got time for one more game, I think. We'll charge for one more game. And then the screen goes dark. So let's see if we get anyone good for our last game. And I'll skip this because again it's a very late game map. And we get a late game map anyway. I'll go Ninja Farm NG. I think he's going to be very aggro, so I can't really try pull out Dartling Ninja here. Okay, Dartling. Most likely Dartling Bomb. And I think our defense is actually the same here. But he needs a powerful dart, so I don't. But his placement means I have to wait till more balloons are popping to know that he's got the powerful darts, and he hasn't yet. So he's going to spike. Okay, I think he's going to get in the next few seconds. I think he has it now. I think I'm going to have an NG here maybe. That looks nice. I would normally have it on the here. But yeah, okay, that one's better than the one I normally use, I think. Or at least it seems to be handling better. It's not it's called an exploit, because he's getting more money. Because he gets an extra 250, which means he can get his cobras. And I can't. Because my round starts at 20. But he's still got the cash income from run 24 seconds. And then here we just get this one last. And I don't think I've ever done it properly, so I can't show you. But that's how people can send balloons earlier than you can. I don't like my farm placement. I'm going to have my own here, I think. Okay, he's sending regens, but there's no point sending regens versus engineer, because if the leads get hit, they just become non-regens. So now I just farm here. And I'll get a ninja ready. I should defend him all out if he sends one. But his farms are too bad to get a early BIA. So I only need to rush to prevent the BIA. And even then, if he gets one, I still outlast. I'm expecting a counter rush from him as well. I may wait till around 16. And I have a lot of time to react if he rushes me, which is why my engine is further down. I'm just going to boost this here. That was a stupid rush from him just because of how much money he lost. And he's just stopped himself getting a BIA, which is his only chance at winning. Because I can just keep my defense and I'm fine to anything till BFBs. Unless he sends a big camo lead rush behind him. And there's 20%, so that is confirming this is my last game. I'm not going to do much here just because I'm expecting that region lead, not region. Camo ledge, yes or no? They might not even be camo. I don't want to choke, which is why I'm getting a lot more defense than I need. But he's just going to end up draining himself. And I can just boost to BFB next round, I believe. We will find out. But their eco's been killed now. And they're bloom boosting now. Maybe it will be appearing on screen. Okay, they didn't send a BFB, they want me to Sabo first. But I'm not going to Sabo. Most of the balloons will get caught by a trap and those that don't. It's basically a waste of money, but you may force a boost. And I'll send some leads next round. I'm happy with my farms, even though I think I'm technically down a plantation. Okay, I can place one there, nice. There may be a ZOMG incoming here. There's a BFB. We just relax here. I may have to sell a Republic to defend it, but he's sending non-stop leads, which they're just normal leads, so I'm getting money. And I'm just selling this here for a double shot and a Sabo. And then we get a third Kitsu and a balloon trap and we're fine. No boost, this defends. It's a bit risky, but how what? I'm not playing too well, but I think he sent a ZMG. If I'm right, I've just won the game. If I'm wrong, I've just lost it. Hey cheater, how are you? Looks like I was wrong, which is disappointing. So now I just get my second facility. Maybe I don't. He should have enough money to send one, which is why I'm confused as to why he hasn't. Yes, CMG would force me to sell at least one facility. So I'm getting a Republic here. I'll get 2 Jitsus. And they should pop the Mabs in time for my Balloon Traps to collect the ceramics. And I'll get the distraction on them, because why not? I'll let him rush first, because I can just Sabo and counter. I don't know how I'm ahead of facility, because he didn't send a ZMG. He's just over defending for whatever reason. And 30, I'll send some camera leads just because he only has one camera lead source. Or detection, not source. I think I can get 1 or 2 more farms and then I just need to relax. I don't know why he's letting me farm like this. How is free power-ups faster? It's just people going Darkling Ninja. Well, I've streamed 3 hours of it. But yeah, this game's been a slow one, but it's not as bad as... My voice is going. It's not as bad as free power-ups. I forgot to send camera leads. I'm going to get 1 more facility. And I'll Sabo around 32. And he died. Well, I'm going to end the stream there as I've lost my voice. See ya.